Jagannatha स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन बाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णु पाद परमहंस प्रवचकाचार्य स्तोत्र सुदिवाएंगे भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय। रामाचार्य श्री दास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। हरे कृष्ण जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोविंद श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड दियोर्धन जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। नदी मायापुर तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। वेद वृंद की जय। गुरुब्रह्मानंदे हरि और बुरी स्वतंत्र हे कृष्ण और बुरी स्वतंत्र हे कृष्ण और बुरी स्वतंत्र हे कृष्ण और बुरी हरे कृष्ण महाप्रभु के जय। बृहद भागवतामृत की जय। हरे कृष्ण। ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण विष्णुय गुरुवे श्रीमते जयपताक स्वामी श्रीनाम जयपदाय गुरुदामोदाय श्रीमते Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, we shall continue studying Bhagavatamrita. We are on the part 2, chapter 1. So we are actually going with Gopakumar. This narration is spoken by Parikshit Maharaj to his mother, Uttara. Later on, it is spoken by Yamini Rishi to Janmejaya. He is telling the story. Only few maybe hours or something was balanced for Parikshit. Mother Uttara came and asked these questions. I want to hear the condensed form. Summarize, you tell me, available time you tell me what the theme of Srimad Bhagavatam. And she has put some concern also. What you are going to speak. If all the devotees are getting the same destination, irrespective of what type of devotional service done, say I am not very satisfied. According to their status of devotional service, they should get different destination. So he started speaking this particular narration. We saw actually the Mathura Brahmana, Kamakhya Devi gave a mandira. With this, he started actually chanting the mantra, Gopala mantra. Mathura Gopala. So he became, initially he was greedy, he wanted sort of things, material things, but after chanting this mantra he became liberated. He doesn't want anything. He left home and go to different places we saw. Then he saw Gopakumara in the Keshigat, and he thought that his mother Gopala himself, because so Gopakumara was so beautiful, same color, and he shouted actually Gopala. So then he told, actually I am not very happy, I wandered here and there, I don't know my goal of my life, and I don't know the means of goal of life. So can you please help me? I heard from many people who are telling many things, but I am not at all happy. Can you guide me? So then Gopakumara started speaking his own story. His Guru also gave him the same mantra. He became free from all material entanglement and he left home and he is going to different places and realizing so many things. This is actually a message for us, especially Krishna conscious devotees. You know, they have not set a goal, but we should set a goal as taught by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in age of Kali Yuga. Go back home. They are telling, go back home, back to Godhead. How it is difficult, how it is easy. And it is Bhagavatamrita is actually propagating this, the real thing. So if we are going along with Gopakumar, then we will realize so many things. Only thing, we cannot have a very detailed study here because of the time constraint. So today, last day we saw Gopakumara gone to Jagannatha Dham ki. So he started staying there. We heard some glories of Jagannath Puri. We heard that anybody who is staying in Jagannath Puri, they have got how many hands?
400.
400. Only thing we cannot see. Just like we say the Brajavasis, those who are staying in Braja, they are having the real Krishna Bhavana. But we cannot see. Material eye, when you see it, we think that they are doing like this. But they are always, their mind is actually at the lotus feet of Krishna. They are living there. Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Tado Jayamudiraye
Tato Jayamudiraye
Astakayeshu Bhatteshu
Astakayeshu Bhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavati Uttama Sloke
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke
Bhakti Bhavati Naishtaki
Bhakti Bhavati Naishtaki
Tata Yogena
Yogena
Dinaga San Sri Jagannatham
Jagannatha
Ikshidum
Ikshidam
Tata Shanti Aham Prapto Yatnam
Yatnam
Chakaravam
Chakaravam
Jabe
Jape
Dharmiyogena Dinasan Sri Jagannathamikshidam Gata Shanti Magam Prapto Yatnam Chakaravam Jabe. Translation. Separated from my Guru, I felt very much aggrieved. But when I went to see Lord Jagannath, I regained my peace of mind and made a great endeavor to chant my japa. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurum-milidam Gena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Mukhaṁ karoti vācālam bhangum langayate girim yatkripadamaham vande Sri Gurum Niratarinam Paramanandamaram Krishna Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Yenasvado Bangor Mama Mandadegani Masarvasvara Pujo Radha Madan Mohano Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha Namaha Pankajanabhaya Namaha Pankajamaline Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangraye. Vande Nanda Prajatrina Padareno Deshana Saga Yasamarigato Gidam Punadi Puvanatrayam. Hare Krishna. So Jagannath Puri, this Gopakumara is saying actually his Guru again. So this time yes, one is the instruction actually how to chant the mantra, what is the benefit of mantra. Initially he gave the mantra in like that. So immediately after giving the instruction in that, so again yoga actually Gopakumara felt very, very sad. When we see our Guru also, we are very happy. When we go away, then we feel actually yes, somebody he had left, when we'll see him again. So he also felt the same thing. And he went to see Jagannatha again. When you see Jagannatha, you forget about everything. What else? So he is mentioning here. So Gopakumara continuously staying in Jagannath Puri. he was enjoying. In the meantime, the king of Jagannath Puri, he passed away. So believe all these things are actually, we make historically we calculate who was the king there, who was the king, he passed away, and his elder son was there, but he refused to take the kingdom. I don't know the kingdom. So the servants of Jagannath, they consulted Jagannath. Still, actually anything is to be done in Jagannath Puri. They have to consult with Jagannath. Jagannath speaks to the servants. When we went to Jagannath Puri last time, then I asked actually the Pujari, so when is the Mangalarti? He says Mangalarti maybe at 4 o'clock, maybe at 5 o'clock, maybe at 3:30. Then I said, there is no fixed time. And he said, no fixed time. Why? Because Jagannath will tell them, I want to get up now, then you get up. Suppose he says, no, I want to have a little more sleep. Then after half an hour, they will begin up. Same thing in the way going to sleep also. For going to sleep also, Jagannath requires so many terms and conditions are there. Somebody should sing Ashtabadi, somebody should tell some katha, then only Jagannath will sleep. So it is, he is very free with actually his servants. The servants were not consulted. Jagannatha, now we don't have any king, we are in difficulty. The son is not agreeing. So, everybody suggested actually this Gaurakumara looked like a king, actually. Personality is like that. So Jagannath agreed, okay, you make him king of Jagannath. So he accepted and he improved actually the standard of worship. So that is what any change is there. So we have to show actually the improvement in our deity worship. They should feel actually okay. This is comfortable. When I came, I remember in Jagannath Viratha temple, when I came, only on Friday only some satsang is there. Other day, just drink the lamp and there is no aarti, Mangalarti, no Sandhya. The first thing which I requested them, we'll start with Friday, Mangalarti. So then everybody got a taste. Then they said every day into the Mangalarti. That is it developed. Then the Sandhya also we started. They were singing only Hare Krishna Mahamantara and doing the Aarti. Then we started Jaya Govinda. In Bhakti Goswami came here. Once he came here after taking sannyas. So he told me, hey, you are singing what song? Sandhya. Then he said, Maharaj, we are doing Hare Krishna. No, should be. Then he recorded. That time Maharaj was not having any voice. Still I have that cassette with me, singing. It's very difficult to hear. Throat was blocked completely. So like that we started so many things. So when we have to see that the service for the Lord is improved. We should pass a resolution. Next year we'll do this for Krishna. Like that. So he improved. But in the meantime, when he was staying there, he was feeling separation from Mathura and Vrindavan. So that is actually one of the disease of the Brajavasis. Once you start living there, then attachment comes. If you go away, every time you will remember actually Radha Shyam Sundar, Krishna Balaram, Mangalarti, Sandhyarti, all the programs. And Giriraj Parikrama, Govardhan Parikrama, Vrindavan Parikrama. So he started missing this thing. Even though he was enjoying Jagannath, he was missing Mathura and Vrindavan. So Jagannath got actually very good intimate relation with the devotees. So they enjoy each other. And they go for Vidyathara, that servants are so free. One day I saw actually Jagannath sitting there. On the hand of Jagannath, one Panda is sitting on there.
Hare Krishna.
Hey Jagu, And they are actually tying the rope, with the left they tie the rope. Okay? So they say that he will jump and go somewhere to want to tie properly. So very loving relation they have, enjoyed each other. So Gopala continued, he used to chant the mantra which is one by Guru. Slowly his interest in staying Puri went down. When he's thinking about Vijayabhumi, that interest is going down. Again he was slowly his interest in staying Puri went down, but whenever he sees Jagannath, he forgets about everything. Then sometimes I say that when we are traveling, the preaching and traveling too much, getting tired, then I remember and meditate on our Guru Maharaj. Then suddenly some energy will come. How much he is traveling? So we travel a little bit and we say that we are tired, something like that. So that empowerment comes, definitely a personal experience. So whenever he sees Jagannath, he forget about anything. Go ahead, okay, no problem. One day he decided to ask Jagannath permission to leave Puri. He could not ask and change his mind. He came, sometimes it happened, now we go to some office to ask somebody, when you go inside, you want to ask some favor, when you see, no, today I will not ask. Tomorrow, he is a big boss. Jagannath, he went to just ask him, can I leave and want to go to my Jagannatha in Mathura? He did not ask. He changed his mind, let it be, let it one more day go, 2 days go, then I will ask that. So like that he stayed 1 year stay like in Jagannath. One day Jagannath came in his dream. He came in his dream and Jagannath told many times, actually Jagannath is instruction through dreams. Many people got beatings and punishment and they through dreams. But when they, that is told you that Jagannath in Vrindavan, that Jagannatha, Haridas got a dream. Now whatever is taking place, go and bring the old deity here. I want to be near Yamuna. So he went and told the king that I got a dream, so please give me, you are throwing the Jagannath in the water, so give old deity. So then Jagannath, king told, who are you? I am from Vrindavan. No, you must have got a dream, but I did not get any dream. I don't believe that. I am not Devi. He said, okay, when you throw the deity, I will jump along the deity and I will die. You die or live, I don't care. No, we don't live like that. So the same day night, Jagannath came with a stick in the dream of king. And he begged him like anything, Sabut chahiye, yehi sabut hai. He want proof that you dream, So my devotee come and tell you something, you are doubting me. So he put so much beating, the blood started coming actually. Morning when he saw blood is there. Then suddenly he got up and he rushed to Haridas, I will give you the deity, Jagannath with me. Not only deity, I will give a dress, I will give all ornaments, dress, and I myself will come with you. So all of them they came, near where Jagannath temple, the rth stopped there. Then they understood Jagannath wanted to sit here. Then they installed the deity there. Jagannath Sudramaya ki Jai. So Jagannath told him actually, he understood. Krishna is actually, he knows everything, what is there in our mind. Whether you want to leave Bahrain or stay in Bahrain or come back to Bahrain, everything he knows. I have got complete faith of Jiriyan sometimes. Sometimes I think that, no, we will not go now actually. But they come, that the face is coming on our us. There is an attraction, some instruction in the form of, comes. Then our leg will move. So, he came on the dream and he told actually Gopal Bhogobanandana Kshetram idam mama yatha priyam tata Sri Madhura Daso Janma Bhumi Visheshadaha. Can you repeat translation? As dear
as this
holy city is to me, O son of God, my birthplace, Sri Madhura is even more dear to me. Jagannatha is telling, don't have any doubt. Mathura is alone with the various sites of my childhood pastime. Bhagavan is telling. What is the difference in Jagannatha and Vrindavan? Say, covered by Mathura is sites of my childhood pastime. Just as I always live here in Puri, wandering about everywhere, so do I live in Mathura also. So you want to go to Mathura, it's confirming actually, yes, you can go. Why constantly lament, wavering between one decision and another? Just go to Mathura. And in time you will surely see me in the form of you desire. Which form you want to see her, he knows, Bhagavan knows actually. Edhamam pravatyante tadeva bhajamyaham. Whichever form you want to see, he will show himself. He go there, no problem. So it is said, the Puranas it said, even somebody is uttering a word Mathura, he will not get rebirth. What about going there? That's so powerful. Mathura! 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 Mathura Dipade Akilam Madhuram. Mathura Dipade Akilam Madhuram. So Bhagavan had confirmed that is so dear to me. You can leave Jagannath Puri, you can go. And your whole desire will be fulfilled in Mathura. So we are recommending, go to Mathura, go to Vrindavan. All your desire going back home, back to will be fulfilled, definitely. So then he is leaving actually. Jagannath told next day when he went to Jagannath Puri, in the darshan, Pujari without asking he gave a garland name. As if the permission is given, you can go. So then the next part, Gopakumara Uvacha Madhurottama Vishrantau Snatva Vrindavanam Gataha Atra Govardhana Ado Cha Yatha Kamam Paribhraman Sri Gopakumara Uvacha Madhurottama Vishranto Snatva Vrindavanam Gata Atra Govardhanado Yatha Kamam Vaji Brahman. Sri Gopakumara said all rest of the Mathura Brahmana. Now this course going on between Gopakumara and Mathura Brahmana. They are meeting at Keshikar. He is wandering Mathura Brahmana again there, he is meeting Gopakumara. Gopakumara is telling his own story to Mathura. That's why in between he is telling that, oh Brahmana. After bathing in Vishranti Ghata, I came to Vrindavan. Here I wandered freely in such places as Govardhana. So when you go to Vrindavan, Mathura, the first thing is we have to go to Vishram Ghat. Vishram Ghat in Yamuna, many devotees are gone actually. When we do Parikrama, Gajamandal Parikrama, we go to Vishram Ghat and take bath. Then we start actually our Parikrama. That is the rule. So he also went at first to the Vishram Ghat. Any time in the year, there will be water will be there in Vishram Ghat. Other places may be little dry. Here you can take bath nicely. So he came to, he took bath. So he started actually moving with Vrajavasis and covered, and he enjoyed the first time. But in the meantime, he was missing Purushottama Chetra, Jagannath. It's so nice, actually, okay. One day he set out again to go to Jagannatha. See, when you are in Vrindavan, when you are in Mathura, you will not feel actually it's a transcendental place, potent place, Unless the conscious goes and says, hey, here is a place. Krishna did this, Krishna did like this. Yamuna, he is actually Yamuna Vihari. He was playing. Teshigat is a place, something happened. Unless we meditate on that, otherwise we think that okay, it's very hot, it's very cold. So, nowadays actually you can see lakhs and lakhs of people are coming throughout the year. So crowded. So sometimes I think that what is their attraction? So much trouble they are taking. Sometimes people are not having accommodation, no facility. They keep everything on their head and they are coming and taking somewhere bath and having their set. Very particular, they go more on the altar temple and everything. So what is attraction? Attraction to Krishna. Personally it's available there. That's Radharani also. While going, he stopped at the shore of Ganga where learned sages discussing about themselves. So he went to, while going, he saw the Ganges, near the shore of Ganges, some great sages there sitting and discussing. Jagannatha, Premarupa. Actually, the devotees, they should have a habit of sitting together and discussing it. Shastra should be studied, Shastra should be discussed. Everybody should give their realization and then you'll enjoy it really. The knowledge will come firm in our mind. So, they are talking, he just listened, he was just standing by his side, they are talking about the heavenly planet, Swarga. The Lord of Universe staying there in the form of Upendra, Vamana. They are telling the Swarga Loga, Upendra personally is staying there along with the Indra. So there is a description actually in the, there won't actually be description of Swarga. So we don't have much time, so I cannot, very good descriptions are given actually in this Bhagavatamrita. But we are not interested in Swarga. Anybody is interested in Swarga? Anybody want to know what is available, facility available? But when he heard about it, so he got a desire. Bhagavatamrita got a desire. That said, what is this attraction? The Lord is available there. I can see the Lord. So in the form of this thing. Then, eager to see him, I chanted my mantra specifically for that purpose. In a very short time, a celestial airplane arrived. I climbed aboard and joyfully flew to the heavenly kingdom.
Arriva!
So, then immediately he got the darshan actually, when he did it. Because that's the power of the Guru told him, you chant as I said, then you will get your result. So Prabhupada is telling actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling everybody, chant Mahamantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, offenselessly, without any offense, you will get your desired success or Krishna Prema, or you going back home, back to God. So the same instruction he is meditating on it, yes, my Guru said like that. So he could see the Supreme Lord. So when Upendra, Vamanadeva met actually Gopamara, he invited him, please come, my dear son, please come. So he was seeing actually Indra is worshipping him. Same time, he called him, the Lord called him. Then he started bowing down and everything. Say, stop this formalities. I am waiting for you, come. No need of going down so many times and everything. So, Gopal thought, thus I attained my goal of my endeavors and saw the object I had angered to see. I wanted to see the Lord personally, now I am happy. I now consider myself perfected. From a distance I again and again offered prostrate obeisances and recited prayers. So when we see the Supreme Lord, or in deity also, we should not be keeping quiet. Correct? We should be doing some prayers which we know. If you don't know anything, just say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So with the compassion he called, what great fortune, dear son of Kavar, that you have come here. Enough with this all going on to the ground and down. Don't be afraid to come close to me. See, this is the mood of the Lord. This is the mood of the Lord. As we said in Vrindavan Dham, our Radharani, every temple it is actually, Hasta is like this, blessing. Okay? But there the Radharani's hand is like this. She is like this. What is the meaning they say? Radharani is actually calling everyone, come. Hare Baba, come close to me. Why are you standing? Come. So devotees are feeling like that. That's why there is always a rush in front of Radha Shamsuma. Radharani, always somebody will be standing. They will not move from there. That is the attraction of Radharani. So here he says, come close to me. This is the mood of the Lord. He is waiting. I was waiting for you. By the Supreme Lord's order, the great Indra and some of the demigods respectfully bring me forward and induce me to take a seat. Anyway, Lord is calling. Indra came and said, come, you are a guest, come. You have to sit here like me. They satisfied me by offering of heavenly pleasures and residence in Nandana forest. I felt delighted here. I saw there was no pain, no fear, no death, no sorrow, no disease, fatigue or old age. Everybody is looking very, very nice. So this is the Swargaloka externally when we see. Some little bit here and there it says I neglected it. Every day the great Indra worshipped the Supreme Lord with the heavenly opulence, regarding the Lord as his brother, his master and his shelter. Indra was worshipped actually, but nice worship was going on. So one day Indra abducted the wife of a sage, and it was a big offense he did it. And he hid himself somewhere. We don't know where he has gone. When the case has come, he is missing. Sometimes the police search for somebody and they leave the place. Like that, Indra left the place and nobody knows. It's a big problem actually. Without Indra, ruler Indra is not there. So Brihaspati was consulted, Aditi was consulted, now what to do? To whom we can make this one. Then they found this go over and looks like a king, Let us make him the India. So he started actually, was very happy. Then he increased the worshipping of the Vedra, and Bhagavatamrita was sitting with him. And sometimes he would say that, okay, you feed me directly. He used to take the food directly from his hand and he used to give the remnants. He stayed in the Swargaloka and worshipped the Lord Vedra. So one day he saw that some sages came in Swargaloka. Brihumani, headed by Brihumani, they came there. And they were worshipped by demigods. All the demigods are worshipping this Brihumani and the sages. So Gopumara doesn't know who is this people, and they asked actually the people, demigods. And Baba, you people are worshipping, the human beings are worshipping you. And you are worshipping somebody, means they are great people, who are the people. So they never wanted to disclose this. They are greater than us or something like that. But he went to Brihaspati. Brihaspati Guru said, the sages are from Maharloka. They came from Maharloka. Prajapatis are living there. And so many facilities are there. They are happier, million times happier than our place, Swargaloka. Okay. So immediately he decided, why? Some Lord will be definitely there, no? So Gopumara chanted his mantra, telling that I want to go to Maharloka. So celestial plane came and took him to Maharloka. Gopumara saw that the Lord of sacrifice were great sages doing elaborate sacrifice. Maharloka sacrifices are going, yajnas are going. So the personification of sacrifice, Krishna is the Supreme Personality Godhead, he is enjoyer. So some form is available there. So he called him actually, come, Bhagavamara, come. Then he got some Mahaprasad. So he was very happy that he got Mahaprasad. So in association with the great sages, Bhagavamara stayed in Maharloka. So they actually told that, hey, coward boy, you change your dress. We'll give Brahmanic initiation for you. Brahmanic status. He says, I don't want, because deep in his heart is something else, Mathura and Vrindavan, Krishna is in the mind. So Krishna is rotating actually, going from here to there, and hey, this place is good, I'm very comfortable here, okay, I get all facilities. So we are looking for actually the material benefit, material facilities, wow, nicely. But Krishna wants actually where you can do some sacrifice. So if you go to Vrindavan, it's not very comfortable. Suppose somebody wants to give, nowadays they are making the buildings with a swimming pool, So that is why there is problem actually in Vrindavan. He will not keep such, Radharani will not keep such people. Okay. Here the swimming pool, garden, and so more than the temple they are decorating their building. Will it be, is okay? So Krishna will not approve that. You want to enjoy, your car park, and so many facilities are there. So the sages, they are doing a lot of propaganda. He said that you change. As long as you are staying here, we'll give you. He said no, he refused and told them, he want to continue as a Vaishya only. I don't want to become a Brahman. Always festival in Maharloka could see the Lord of Sacrifice. On festival day he will come. Lord of Sacrifice will come. Again, Bhagavamara felt to go back to Brihad and Jagannatha. He said, oh, this is not Swarga, what is this Swarga? So we say that, when you are doing some Punya Karma, you go to Swarga. So how much Punya Karma you said at that month's visa will be stamped to go there. When visa period is finished, then they have to come back. You cannot argue with saying that no, I want to stay here, sir, your ticket is here, you have to go back. So he knew about it. He says, better I was enjoying my Lord in Brajabhumi and Jagannatha. But the Lord of Sacrifice loved him so much. Wherever he go, Bhagavamara, they are telling D here, so very nice, don't appear. See, when you go somewhere, some difficulties are there. If you get one more person there, you will try to keep him. Hey, it is very good. Correct or not? They will say, oh, this company is very good. He himself is suffering, but he wants one more person to come there. So their support will be there. Okay. So they are all doing the meditation there. So there also one day after some time, one from higher planet, one boy came. He is about 5 to 6 years old, brilliant, and he came to Maharloka. So everyone stood up. When he came, everyone stood up. All these Rishi sages, everybody stood up. Don't disturb. Worship that boy who is none other than Sanat Kumara. He went and asked actually, who is this person? Who is this boy? He said, you don't know Char Kumara? He is Sanat Kumara. He is a Brahmachari. He is from Tapaloka. So all are doing meditation there. So Gokumara thought that these wonderful personalities are there, Lord will be definitely there. Why sometime only the Lord of Sacrifice comes to Maharloka, let me go to Tapaloka. This exactly for us only this description is good, because he experienced it. So we are so chanchala, okay, whether to go to ISKCON or whether to go to this another section or another session or go to them, they are very opulent, they are very good, okay, attraction. So how Gopakumara actually is originally a devotee of Krishna, he will not be happy anywhere, whatever you get. So he travelled to Tapaloka And he see four Kumara, Sanat Kumara, Sanaga, Sanandana, Sanatana. All these four were there. All were doing meditation. He could not see the Lord of Universe there. He could not see them. And he wandering everywhere, they are all doing meditation. Nobody is talking. Everybody is seeing their meditation. Nobody is talking. Then somehow he got the Saint Pipalayana. So Pipalayana asked Gopakumara, hey, I know your mind. Why you want to go to here and there, Nilachala and all? Sit here and do meditation. This is good for you. And you can see the Lord everywhere if you do meditation. You are looking for a particular place, no, don't go. You will get actually everywhere you can see in meditation. When heart is purified, one can see the Lord Vasudeva in the heart. So, some description is given actually here about the mind control and so one of the slogan I will just recite because very important. This for us, Chanjala mind, The Pipalayana said, why do you want to go to leave this exalted place and go somewhere else? Why are you wandering around just to see the Supreme Lord with your own eyes? You should not try to do that. I want to see myself. No. You should concentrate your mind in meditation. Then you will naturally see the Lord everywhere, within and without, as if always before you in person. Lord Vasudeva, the Supreme Soul, the embodiment of eternity, knowledge and bliss, reveals himself in a thoroughly purified heart and nowhere else. So first of all you control your mind, clean your mind. That is only possible by meditation. Then, with nothing else going on the mind, direct vision, the Lord of Hari will once eyes takes place in the heart. When the mind is happy, all the senses are automatically happy. For the functions of the senses, speech, vision, hearing and so on, all included within those of the mind. Without the function of the mind, the functions of all the senses are useless. For even if one acts, one's deeds will be as if never performed, because the self will be unable to perceive them. If the Lord, out of compassion for his devotees, sometimes reveals himself to their eyes, that vision actually occurs by the power of the mind. The one only imagines the eyes to be the seers. Says you are not seeing with your eye, you are seeing with your mind. Try to see everything with your mind. It is good actually, about mind control how to. We are also telling actually, our japa is called japa meditation. We have to meditate on something actually, either open the eyes or close the eyes. Open the eyes means look at the lotus feet of Krishna. Concentrate the beauty of the Lord. And then by seeing him chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Or look at the lotus feet of the Lord. Which deity you like it, that deity lotus feet you take a photograph. Always try to keep actually that photograph in the mind. Close the eyes and it should come. For this, the mercy of Krishna is required, mercy of Vishnu is required, mercy of Tulsi Rani is required. So we should cry, but we should attain this. Then only we can get the desired result of chanting, which is Krishna Prema. So, the four Kumaras also actually telling Gopakumara, don't go here and there. What do you want? What do you want to see? You want to see the Supreme Lord? Then when he looked at the four Kumaras, the Anilita, Buddhimna, that form they are saying, not four Kumaras. They change themselves to that and so. Still you be here. And he said the Supreme Lord itself is doing the tapasya here in your Naranara and Rishi Badrigasa. Go and see. There Narayana is doing meditation. Yoga process, sitting, he is doing meditation to show that you have to do meditation. But in the age of Kali Yuga, it is not possible. It's not. That is why simply chant the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Cry in front of the Lord. Please, your lotus feet should come in my mind. Instead of so many wandering here and there, so many things are coming. Please help me. So we have to approach only Harinam. Say Harinam is to be chanted properly. Approach whom? Harinam. Take the shelter of the Harinam. You are the only shelter. So then one day 400 Brahma visited Tapaloka. He just came, he was going somewhere and he came and he wanted to see their sons, 4 sons. After meeting Sanat Kumara, he left. So Kumara was not knowing who is this person who is called 400 everything. He never knew about it. See that simple devotees, they don't have any knowledge. They know only one line. What is that? Krishna. All others, they don't know. They don't know any story what is happened with everything. Prabhupada has many times he said, once you fix your mind at the lotus feet of Krishna, no need of going for any knowledge or anything like that. No. Or knowledge is required initially to know Krishna. When you know Krishna, when you make the relationship, give up that knowledge. Because that knowledge if you keep, what will happen? Pride. Pride will come. Hey, you don't know. Yeah, I know. If for understanding Krishna, when we understood our relation, then leave that knowledge. Surrender completely. I don't know anything. I know only one person. I don't know anybody else. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So they said, Sanat Maharaj said, he is our father, Baba. You don't know. Sabka Pitaji hai, Brahmaji, you don't know. He is on the top planets called Satyaroga, where the Supreme Lord is available as Mahapurusha. Then Gokumara was something. He is available there, Mahapurusha, Lord is available. On hearing Gokumara wanted to go there, immediately he chanted his mantra and immediately he reached there. He opened eyes, he is there, Saraswati playing game and temple. And he could see Mahapurusha, Lord of the universe. He saw wonderful worship of Mahapurusha by Lakshmi Devi is going on there. Lakshmi Devi herself is doing the Pada Seva and everything. Narada Muni was glorifying Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Lakshmi Devi is doing that. Narada Muni is worshipping, glorifying Krishna. Parivan Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Parivan Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Lakshmi Narayana, Narayana, he called Brahmaji Siddhya. He is giving instruction about the creation and everything he could hear. One instruction is keep on giving him. That is the scene. And the Lord is telling his own glories. So this is the nature of the Lord, the point to be noted. In Bhagavad Gita also Bhagavan is giving his own glories. How to worship him, what is his greatness. Janma karma chane divyam evam yogeti tattvadah. Divyam janma karma chane divyam evam yogeti tattvadah. Tektva deham puna janma naidimami sosna. That is the greatness of my katha. So here Mahapurush in that particular form, Bhagavan is there, Bhagavan is telling his own glories, you know, this has happened, which is good for us. If we don't know his glories, how we have to glorify him. So Lakshmi Devi he called Gopakumara backside. Okay, on back, brought him near to the Lord and told him, hey, after coming here, you forget about that Brajabhumi.
Hare Krishna.
Why you want to go to the sea? What happened? Lakshmi Devi cannot go to Brajabhumi. And now she is still doing tapasya and freevan. Because Krishna told you, you cannot come and dance with the gopis. Because you are wearing pattu sari and golden ornaments and things like that. With opulence you cannot do. These Gopastri, the ladies, they are natural beauty. They don't require any cream or powder or cheap soap. Natural beauty. So she cannot go. That's why she is telling, hey, don't try to go to Brajavani. Now after coming here, be with me. And near the Lord. Be happy here. You can love the Lord and you will enjoy it. Just touch that. You love him. Krishna wants actually only one thing. What? Love me. Hey Baba, love me. I am a person. You are lovable person. Don't think that I am a cruel person. I am not sitting to beat somebody or something like that. So you will enjoy it. Gokumara very happily lived there. So one day there is a lot of description is given actually. Brahmaji and Brahmaloka and so many very good things are there. Getting attracted. But one day what happened, Lord Brahma touched a mass of form and he turned into a Daman. He created a Daman. Daman terrified Brahma, he wanted to kill his own creation. One day he fled. He told him, wait, now I will eat you. He told Brahma. Brahma ran away from there. So Brahma fled and not returned. He did not come back. So everybody was in a hurry. What to do now? There is no Brahmaji. Gokumara was made Brahma.
Viva!
The post was there. So he remained, but he did not get high this thing, they're saying that I am Brahma. He remained simple. He knew what is this post and everything. He was not disturbed at all. And he was engaged with this signature and everything, duty of Brahma he was doing it. So, but there also, we cannot see everywhere always the Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord is not to be seen. So he goes out somewhere, we don't know where he is going. So he is again in distress. He remaining here, my purpose is not served. I want to be with the Lord always. And he wants to see that particular something is their mind, actually which form you want, how you want to be enjoying the Lord. Gopara heard some discussion on some great sages, Sruti, Smriti, etc. regarding the greatness of devotional service. So this part is actually very, very important for us actually. He, in Brahmaji's place, the Sruti, personification of Sruti, Smriti, great sages, they are all discussing about the devotional service. How great is devotional service. They are confirming actually, comparing the meditation, comparing other seva, and they are all concluding, saying that devotional service to the Lord is supreme. At least one more to solve it. One becomes saintly only by devotion to Krishna. This is the great sages and everybody is discussing it. Krishna bhakteva sadhutvam sadhana paramam hi sa taya sathyam tad angi abja yugalam paramam padam. One become, nobody can claim that I am a 70%, nobody can say that he is a sleeper unless until he is a Krishna Bhakta. Only sadhu means what is a sadhu? Krishna's devotees are. Okay. Only devotion to Krishna. That is the highest means of spiritual attainment. Everybody is struggling actually, especially our Krishna consciousness. Everybody is struggling for what? Devotion to Krishna. Bhakti. This should be the aim. Goal. I want to become a devotee. Brahmaji is praying. I want to become a in your diary where you are keeping so many lists of the devotees every time. And let me take a birth any time, anywhere. But Krishna, my name should be there in your diary. This is the aim. You put me into any difficulty, anything, but you give me that intelligence, I should be known as your devotee. Then you are saved. That is a means to spiritual attainment. It brings one to the highest goal. That is, what is highest goal? Tatangriyapcha Yugalam. Lord Krishna's lotus feet. This is the goal. Actually, I should come to that particular point. So this is the way purport and everything elaborately discussed actually. And for those great souls who know the truth, have a taste for the nectar of pure devotional service, that nectar of serving at the lotus, Krishna's lotus feet itself is the goal. So we should try to become actually not a devotee, but we should try to become
Devotees.
no, pure devotee. That is lacking actually in the age of Kali Yuga. We cannot see a pure devotee. Uddhava is telling to, Krishna is telling to Uddhava, Uddhava, you should have pure devotional service. Pure loving devotional service. Not devotional service, not pure devotional service, pure loving devotional service. He is telling Uddhava, my dear Uddhava, tell everybody. So here, we have all in Balaramdesh, all are devotees. All are devotees in the Krishna's diary. A name is written. Krishna's diary names all the devotees in Balaramdesh is there. But he is keeping actually a special diary for pure devotees. So that you check whether you are there or not. If you are not there, still time is there. Still time is there. Go through this, these means of how to become a pure devotee, and the goal cannot be achieved by one who cares for knowledge, renunciation or material success. It is only for one who, by Sri Krishna's mercy, depends on Krishna's devotional service and nothing else. I want to become servant of Krishna. I want to see sincerely, by heart, if you are doing. So this is these great people are discussing about it. So especially in Kali Yuga, we are so fortunate. We are not fortunate, we are fortunate coming to this moment and understanding this, struggling to become at least a devotee. Somebody asked actually, Prabhupada, you are talking to so much devotee, are you a devotee? He says, I am not a devotee, I am trying to become a devotee. So that we are also trying to become a devotee. But really, are we trying to become a devotee? What is the efforts you are doing actually to become a devotee? For that we must know who is a devotee. What are the symptoms, what are things required for devotee? Is it a jnana? Is it a material success? No. So it is devotional service and the lotus feet of Krishna that is the means to become actually a pure devotee of Krishna. So after hearing Gopal's family fixed in devotional service, he understood. See, these discussions are arranged by the Lord for Gopal. He should not stuck up somewhere. Sometimes he said, हम फंस गया प्रभु जी इधर, हम वापस इंडिया चले गया, लेकिन इधर फंस गया, माया में फंस गया, हमको वापस नहीं आ सकता है, बचा नहीं सकते. So this will happen to everybody. India there is dhams are there. Outside dhams are Maya dhams. Okay? So outside Prabhupada said, the four worlds within the walls of my temple, they are all spiritual world. Okay? You go outside the world, it is Maya dham. Okay? Don't try to go into Maya dham. Be there within that. Get association with some devotees who are practicing Krishna consciousness, or struggle to go there where he is staying, go to dham, and go and study and fix that. Not that, okay, I will do prachar. Many people said I will do prachar in my village. My village is just like the example is told now, somebody is drowning in the water and somebody is actually showing the hand. Hey, I will help you, come. But that person who is drowning, he caught his hand, sometimes he may pull him inside. He will also go in the water. Because he may be very powerful. He is there, Maya dham people, they are so strong, they will give such an example, you are a fool, Baba. Am I a fool? You don't want to eat anything, you don't want to go for this, you don't want to do this. Why for you are living, Baba? You enjoy. Krishna has got everything for your enjoyment, no? So such a forcible thing they will say and they will pull you inside water. So, but you should be very strong when you are giving a hand. Okay? Be strong, firm. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So they said actually this Mahakalapura, where the Supreme Lord existing, finally Lord himself came and told Gopumara to go to Brihad. And from there he can travel to Mahakalapura. So by the power, he came to Vrindavan. Mandra he came to Vrindavan. So the Lord himself, after hearing, when he fixed his mind on devotion, pure devotional service, he decided actually, yes, all these things, going to different places, hearing from several people and everything is not good. Go to only Krishna conscious person, hear from him. Don't try to go to Mayawala philosophy or so many philosophy. Even in Vrindavan there are people are there, telling Maya. They don't, some people they won't say Krishna, they will say Paramatma. Paramatma ka bhajan karo, Paramatma ka bhajan. Braja Bhumi where Leelas take place, why to bring any other thing there? So this firm decision, that's why it is given. Firm decision is given that one should actually send devotional service. Then for that, even the Lord came and told Gopumara, don't anger here and there. You better you go to Braja Bhumi. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan. Vijayabhumi. So let it be there, Vijayabhumi. So tomorrow, from Vijayabhumi, some special things will happen. We can at least be reached to Vaikuntha.
Hariva.
Hari Bol.
Jaya. Jaya.
So please come tomorrow.